Right. So I'm on. I think I'm live. Yep, there I am. Okay. Hey, peoples. Oh, so my I know this is a bit of a kind of like oh, everybody knows this now because I keep telling everybody, but my sleep cycle is completely screwed up. I woke up way too early than I was supposed to, and basically couldn't get back to sleep again. So I'm basically I've been trying to go to bed an hour later every day, so that I get up roughly, 2 hours later every day. And I have put myself back somehow. I only had a very, very small amount of sleep, which means that I'm, yeah. Because I think this stream was like yesterday's. This version of this stream is way earlier than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like 6 or 7 a.m. I don't remember when exactly I started, but yeah. And today it's not. Oh, bad. So there's that. Right, I need to make sure my Firefox is working so I can hit the button. Because I'm trying to keep For Affinity open as well as at the same time, so I can just see if that's working. Because if I don't think he will be on, but the guy that basically Hellboy66, he is the person who is the he owns Norm. I was going to say designer, but I don't know if he likes me saying designer anymore, because like that seems to be a thing that we were talking about, is that who designed Norm, and it's like well, you designed him, but I just drew him, yeah, but hopefully he's watching or is going to watch, and hopefully he's going to maybe even contribute in a couple of things, because it's very much his baby as well as mine, basically this character. I am designing a magical bear, kind of a short magical bear. I have the general idea of what I want to do in my head. I've got the layout done of what I want. I just want to do the details with you guys, and hopefully I want basically I want you guys to help me pick like the hat and the just the robes and stuff for the magical bear, and also the modern day equivalent. I don't know what mages would wear in modern day equivalent, so basically I was just thinking, oh, we'll get to that. We have to design the magic. We have to do the details on the bear himself first, on the magical bear in the fantasy land, because I want to have two versions of him. I want the this is a commission for myself. It's basically just something I'm doing for myself. It's not really for anyone. Maybe a tiny bit of a Hellboy, but it's mainly mine. Yeah. I want two versions. I want one that can exist in the fantasy realm, and then and then what he looks like when he's not in the fantasy realm, when he's just in regular furry society. Because basically the furry world, I'd like to imagine that the furry universe is very much like Zootopia, only for every animal, for every animal and creature, for every kind of like conceivable creature. I kind of like to imagine that's the furry world, and basically that everybody's there, and that essentially, like, there is a fantasy area in the furry world, but it's kind of like a weird dimensional cross thing where you basically have to be in fantastical stuff. You can't just modernize the fantasy area of the furry world. That's not how that works. So Yeah. Oh, I do have somebody watching now. Is my chat broken? Is that what's happening? Let me see if I can refresh. Because that has happened. That's happened a couple of times now. Yep, 2 watching now. Oh, no. They're just a silent person. Maybe even that might even be him. Who knows? So yeah, I would like help with this. So yeah, did I hit the enter button on Discord as well? Yep, I did. What the hell, guys? What in the dookie? Oh, it's okay. I imagine in America it's close to 11 p.m. Something on my screen I can't get off. It's really, really annoying. So might be too late for everybody. I can't stop yawning now. Ugh. I can't stop yawning now. That's just great. Shut up, chair. Well, I have got a message, but that was a weird brain cross connection. I meant to say fine, thanks, but basically I was typing the word thanks when I was saying in my head the word fine. Like I was almost all to. Okay, well, I kind of want help with this, so basically I can't really do much until I get the help or the talking. Am I on the right channel? No, I'm on the right channel. Anywho, I've got on 2 versions of the character. Like I said, just a very rough layout. I've got the more realistic modern day version of him, and I've got him casting a spell thing. Now, I want the magic to be kind of like sensible, but at the same time, I'm okay with inflation being a thing. So essentially, he builds up power in himself, and it makes him kind of puffy. So he's a round bear. In fantastical worlds, he's the round bear. So I've kind of got him in kind of like a doing a spell kind of pose in this one. So yeah. Maybe it's my internet. I mean, it might just be that nobody's around, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But you know, usually there's someone around. Maybe if I yell at somebody, "Hey, you guys! I'm live streaming." I'll just do the bits that I don't really need help with, like he's got his hand on a book. So I'm just drawing the book. A magic book. A magical book with magical spells. Magical book with magical spells. I was going to give him a cane or something, but I'm not entirely sure I want to do that now. Like a staff. Or something. Or something that people can help me with if anybody is around. Hey, Dreamy. Hey, Dreamy. Yeah, it's definitely working. It's definitely working, and I know I'm live now because, well, Dreamy. But no, hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, Tubbs, how are you? I'm okay, apart from my sleep cycle being royally screwed now. Look, I broke it. I was getting better by going to bed later and later, and waking up later and later to match with human kind of the human sleep cycle. And then I woke up way too early. I only got like a little bit of sleep, so. So oh, but I'm okay. And I'm glad you're here because basically I'm designing a wizard bear, an inflatable wizard bear. Actually, I'm thinking the inflation thing should be kind of like a subset of, yeah. He basically builds up power inside himself and then releases it when he basically uses spells. Burps and stuff, maybe. I don't know. I haven't figured this part out yet. It's just a little quirk. I keep refreshing for affinity and nothing's happening. So, yeah. Cool concept. Well, it's something that I wanted like a mystical character, but I wasn't entirely sure exactly what mystical character I could do. You know? So I decided just on I haven't done a bear. Everybody loves bear. So I'm gonna do a bear. Hey, Richard. So yeah. Now I need to know kind of what to do for him, though. I want to know what kind of hat I should. Should it just be plain? Should I just make it incredibly plain clothed bear? You know. Should he be kind of like Middle Earth wizards and just have like the robe, just the cloak robe thing with the rope, you know? Or should I go slightly more kind of mystical and have like a robe and have him wearing a tunic and everything underneath it, and a wizardly wizard or urban wizard, you mean? Well, no, I also want to design a magical, basically the modern version of him, like him in modern times as well. So I'm kind of like, yeah. Like I said, I kind of want, yeah. I just don't know. Oh, first things first. While I'm thinking this over, I was thinking about doing an epic beard, like having it epically long. Would be cool. Well, that's what I mean. I don't know whether to go with the traditional wizard or if I should go with the kind of like a slightly modern wizard, or slightly more modern wizard. So yeah, epic beard is cool. I'm gonna go with epic beard. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with epic beard. Epic beard. Hey Jeffers. Hey Jeffrey. And I'm trying to do a different kind of bear. There aren't any grey bears really. I've seen red bears, I've seen brown bears, I've seen black bears, and of course there's polar bears and panda bears, but you know. So I was just going to go with like a grey bear, like he's going to be grey. But I don't know whether to add any kind of like dark spots or patches on him, or even light patches. You know. So I kind of want to know his coloration, but yeah. Should it be bushy beard or just long? I mean, it's usually just long, isn't it? Hmm. I didn't mean to make you frustrated the other night when I was asking all the hypothetical what if questions. That's fine. It's just that when I don't answer some of them, like, yeah. I'm going to do both. You already have a lot of bushy beard characters. I don't, though. I have, Pop is clean shaven, and Five has only just grown a beard, which is bushy. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. Hint taking. Hint taking. That sounds cool. Are we cool? Yeah. Were we ever not cool? What's going on? I tried to make it long. I don't. I mean, the orc. The orc. Yes, I just realised the orc, who has become a bit of a regular, is, I guess. Yeah. I mean, he's a bit of a regular, but he's a bit irregular, you know. He's an irregular regular. The rest is nerd. Oh, so I just got that. Okay, looks a bit fishy. I don't know why. Um, Tubbs, you're like 110% cool. Oh no, 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 not so much. Glasses or no glasses? Glasses or no glasses? Glasses it is. He will look a bit like Santa, but okay, hat. Okay, now we're gonna go. We're gonna go with the clothing because right now he's naked. Um, Bye, Richard. So okay, so what did we decide on the clothing? Robes. Okay, robes. Like a cloak. Or oh, what kind of hat? That's the thing. What kind of hat? If he's wearing like robes and a cloak and stuff, should I even bother with a hat? Because then he could just wear the hood. I could put the hood up. Fuck, I don't know. I'm thinking. Because I do like the hat, but I also like the robe idea. Maybe the robe idea can come back in the modern version of him. Because we're gonna looking up ideas. Okay, I do have like an idea for the robes. They're not just going to be regular, just like a toga. They're going to be kind of like, I don't know, maybe have like two pieces to them. You know, kind of like a tunic underneath a bit of thicker robe or something. I'm just thinking. Wizard clothes ideas. Jeffrey, what do you think? Oh, I like that. I don't know how he's going to fit into that, but I like it. Also, I haven't given him a staff, but I kind of want to. It's just that I don't know. I don't know what I would do with the staff. I don't know. This is why I need help. I do like the shoulder covering. For those who can't see, for those who aren't on Discord, there's this idea. As you can see, I like the shoulder covering. I like the yeah, I like it. I made a website. What did you ask? I just want to know what you think about like robes and what are your guys' thoughts on hats? Because basically the coat piece of that outfit that guy's wearing, he could totally pull that off. He could totally pull that off in the everyday kind of like in the not fantastical world version of this character. I still like the idea of a hat though, that's the thing. The thing is, I don't want to go with just like the first idea that I get, you know. But at the same time, I do actually like that outfit. It's better than Q. Has it got like things on the? It has. I mean, I want to do a simplified version of it, but yeah. You know, just like a wizard hat. Basically a witch hat, but it's on a wizard. He also needs a name. To name him eventually, but I don't know. I am gonna go with this idea. I think I'm gonna go with this idea. Oh, you've been posting stuff. I'm gonna go with the first idea, but yeah, as for the stick, I don't know about the stick, and that is the wizard hat I'm gonna pick. That was the one I had in my head anyway, so yeah. But yeah, what kind of staff does he want as well? Like, I like it. I like it. Oh, I like the buckle. God damn it. Dreamy, I'm not going to be able to see just for a second because I'm totally stealing that outfit of the first picture that you sent. Well, I'm stealing part of the outfit. He's going to be barefooted because all of my characters are barefooted. I mean, it's going to be my character, so yeah. Oh, shut up, desk. I'm not so sure about the leggings. Okay. I have to keep telling myself this is just a rough idea. I don't know if I'm going to put any kind of design where on the first picture with the robes, it has kind of like a triangular design. And as much as I love the idea of having to draw that forever, I think I might pass. Because, like I said, I don't think that I would. I don't think I've got the stamina to keep drawing that over and over and over and over and over again. You know. Right. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Hmm. I'm still trying to figure out what does Jeffrey. What do you think he should have as like a staff? But what do you think should be like his staff be like? I don't know. I want it to be very organic, but at the same time, I really, really, really like the idea of a kind of like a proper, like built kind of something that looks like it's almost steampunk-esque kind of staff. Like it's holding a power source or something. I don't know. It could be kind of like a mini axe. It could be like a mini axe. Like you could have a blade on top of it. Kind of like a smaller version of kind of like a dwarven axe, but like a tomahawk version of it. Maybe. Is anybody here? Am I talking to myself? Oh, I am. Where did everybody go? Oh no, I am here. I am human. Yeah. So, what do you think of that? Like, kind of like of the staff, but have like a mini, kind of like a yeah. I wouldn't have posted those stuff and left. I don't know. My computer had a funny 5 minutes just now. Okay. It's just that since he's kind of partially blown up in this picture, it's a little bit hard to judge where things are going, you know. with the clothes and stuff. I was looking up the commercial I saw about a bow staff that can fit in your pocket to show you, but it's super flimsy and dumb. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Do you want to know more? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Right. I like the idea of the fabric belt. I do like the idea of the fabric belt. I'm just wondering how it's going to ride up on him, you know, and still look cool because he's in mid pose. I don't know how well you can see that. He's kind of inflated and in mid pose with the beard and everything. I know. That is actually kind of the backstory to this picture. I kind of want him to have a belt buckle because that's kind of the containment spell. But at the same time, I could just like put that in his belly button. You know, you could say that he's wearing a gem in his belly button to basically, you know, like he's kind of that's part of the spell. I don't know. I do like the idea of him having a gem belly button. Kind of, isn't that like Steven Universe? Isn't that like a Steven Universe trope? Hi, RPG. Um. Ooh. Yeah. See, the other one has a belt. I kind of like the idea of the belt. I know. I could basically put the belt. I could do the belt because it will line up with the belt of the What kind of belt? What kind of buckle? Kind of like the orc. Yeah, kind of like my orc character. There we go. I just need to figure out how it fits in. It's got a hood over a jacket over a tunic. That's the one I'm doing. Shoulder cover but no hood. I'm kind of combining the first one and the second one. I'm kind of combining the two. I'm actually gonna go for a bit. Gonna do the dishes and come back. Don't do belly rubs. Okay, I'll be back in. I'll still be here. I'm gonna be here for at least another hour. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out how his robe is gonna look. Then I'm gonna put his hat on. I need to do that because I need to know where his ears are gonna go. So yeah. Hey, Panafox. What's up, my dude? We still haven't picked like the coloration of his fur. Oh, like I said, I want it to be grey because I haven't seen a grey bear. Like, I mean it. I really haven't seen a grey bear. And hell, we could even make his beard and belly white. But I'm worried if I do that, then he's going to be mistaken for a wolf, you know? You know what I mean? Not much resting for my art review in the morning. Art review. Me review. Just kidding. Okay, guys, it's time to put the hat on the bale. But first, I'm actually going to get rid of some of these lines because I'm ready. It's like it's being overcomplicated slightly. Just cleaning off my rubber. There we go. Okay. I will say it's not looking completely terrible at the moment, but it's not doing great. I'm still, yeah, I think it will look better once I add the hat. So to add the hat, I'm going to go down to the buckle picture because that's totally the hat I want. This is totally the hat he's wearing. That is totally it, that one, with the buckle and everything. So I'm going to use that one. It's even in the right position, kind of. And I wasn't going to, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's the right proportions. It's the right proportions. So staffs, and then we're going to go on to staffs. I just really don't want to cover up his eyes and his face because I've worked hard on it. Okay. don't know, I kind of want to make it a bit bigger. I want to make the room a bit bigger, but I don't want it to look stupid. Hats are tricky. Hats are tricky. Right, so we've still got this arm. Oh, I need to look at the robe again. The robe again. Robe again. Oh, where's the rubber? That's the right side, okay. Right. Okay, I think we're done with the layout. I think it's looking not super shitty so far. It looks a bit unproportioned. It looks a bit out of proportion, but I don't know. Are you feeling any better, Tubbs? I'm feeling a bit better, but you know, my sleep cycle is out of whack. But I'm gonna just keep saying that over and over and over again. So this is just the layout, but I think we've got the robes down pat. I've got the belly gem, and I've got the belt buckle, the long beard. I've done the hat, and it will look way better. By the way, there's a close up of the face, just there. But I'm gonna sort out in a minute. But yeah. So what we need is the cane or the staff. So we've got some examples, because I saw some examples on here. So let me just have a little scroll down. Let me see the example picture. You got some very basic bitch ones, which basically just sticks with things on top of them, and some of them literally do look like sticks with gems and stuff on top of them. And I kind of like them, but I don't really, you know, they're a bit too elaborate. I'm gonna wanna draw this a few times. So should I do? So originally, what I've got in his pose is that he's casting a spell. Like his hand is in a pose that's kind of casting a spell. But I could easily put his stick there. But I'm just wondering where else his stick can go in this picture. He's kind of floating as well. There's a thing. So I don't know whether to put it on the ground in front of him or like underneath him or what. He could easily be holding his staff up. So yeah, I don't know where to put the actual stick while I'm drawing it. I do want to draw it. It's a where we go? Where will we go now? Come on, brain, think. He could basically be holding the thing up, like he could not be touching it. It could be above his hand, even, you know. Thanks, guys. Oh, hey, Hellboy. He's watching the live stream, but he can't be on. But why can't you be on YouTube, dude? It'll make chatting with you so much easier. Yeah. Well, if you're currently watching, it says a few minutes ago, so I don't know when exactly you sent that message, but so far what we've got is I haven't done the civilian clothes yet, but it's going to involve suspenders because I wanted to give him suspenders. But this is what we got so far for the round mage. He's trying to cast a spell, and I don't know if he's casting a spell on his stick or not. Like, it's up. He's got his eye. I originally did this layout with the idea of him basically hand on a book, kind of transferring the, you know, the technical aspects of a certain spell into his other hand, so that it was going to be just a ball of light, you know. However, now we have the option, and I'm not saying that we should do this, of actually putting his staff there, because I do want him to have a staff. I just don't know. I don't know whether I should have the staff or not, you know. I'm actually kind of a little bit stuck. Should I leave it as is, or should I move on, or should I? I'll move on. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. So for his civilian look, Hey, Dreamy. So for his civilian look, I'm thinking. I was thinking originally of like him, instead of having like a wizard hat, of just having just like a cowboy hat. You know, kind of just a, a not pointed top to the hat to basically make it just like a regular hat. But now I'm liking the robe idea, and the fact that maybe he could just be regular clothes guy. I don't know. I like the idea of the robe, but I've drawn him kind of like holding his suspenders. So maybe I've painted myself in a corner here. Maybe he literally just he can't wear anything. You know? Like maybe he's just got a t-shirt on saying magic rules or something. I don't know. But yeah, if anybody has any ideas on the staff or on the staff idea or the civilian clothes, let me know. I think I'm just gonna draw. Where is his belly button in this picture? Where's it gonna go? The belly button gem, of course, is the thing that makes his spell holding capability in check. It's the thing that basically means that he can do the whole inflatey thing. For an overall character design, I think that's good. I think we're okay with not having that. So what do you think, guys? Should I just go with the hat idea and ignore the cloak? Basically, you can still have like the cloak, the roby cloak thing, but shit. I'm also thinking of making him pupilless. Oh yeah. Keep the cloak, it will look cool. Yeah, but again, he's kind of pulling at his suspenders. So how am I going to show that he's wearing a cloak? Oh, he has suspenders. Didn't know that. Yeah. He's got suspenders, like his humanoid form. Well, his modern day form has braces. That one. It's this one. He's got braces. Like that one doesn't, but that one does. It was something that I did when I basically just did the general layout, and I was just like, oh, fuck, because like I said, it's kind of painted it into the corner. Very nice. He will look cute with suspenders. Well, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I might just not be wearing anything. Well, maybe. Maybe he could actually just wear just like a t-shirt. But the thing is that I don't really think I can actually put anything on the t-shirt because of his beard. If I draw him again, I'm going to make it so that he doesn't, so that he does have his cloak on. How about that? Oh, hey, dude. Hey, at the Hellboy 66. Is that actually you, dude? You dude. I've got on my screen. I've got basically. I've got our message I've got Fur Affinity open and I've got our messages up. So I was just refreshing it every now and again. But I don't have to do that if you're here. Well, howdy, dude. This is the guy. This is Norm. This is Norm's creator. Norm's. If I'm Norm's daddy, then he's the mama. But no, it's cool, dude. I'm glad that you're on here. Now that I've done all of the designing for the first for the guy already. Ugh. But no, we're good. Well, I'm good. Sorry about that, but I'm here now. It's okay, dude. It's okay. Yeah. So now I've done all the design work. How about we go on to the next part, and that is the naming. Now I've talked with Hellboy 66 about this a couple of times already. Well, we've talked about this a little bit, and essentially, we don't know what to call him. I also need a name for my dwarf character as well. Hi there, Norm. Well, I don't know if his. I mean, like, is that your persona, or is that just? It's his OC. It's one of his original characters. So I happen to know what he looks like. And then everyone goes quiet because, yeah, that's how that works. Why is he green? So I'm just focusing on his face at the moment. Because I'm trying to get the face to not be weird or freaky. You know, not to be too wafiki. If Norm's what you want to call me, then by all means call me Norm. Well, to be fair, I don't really have any other basis for a name to call you by. Right, so cowboy hat. I'm going with a cowboy hat. A cowboy, bro. Well, how about my name, Jason? Well, yeah, I could call you Jason, but that would feel a bit weird. My brother's called Jason, and he's an asshole. I don't know why, but it's just that popped out of my head, out of my mouth, way faster than it should have. Yeah. Right, cowboy hat. Let's go for cowboy hat. Cowboy hats are hard to draw. Hey guys, why are cowboy hats so hard to draw? Honestly, it looks like he's got a giant tortilla chip on his head. Right. I'm just going to smooth that out. And then we're done. That looks stupid. Damn it. I felt like doing something fun and put on my harness. Hadn't worn it in a bit. Yeah, because you have a harness that fits you and is great. Alright, I don't know how this looks, so let me know. It's very, very rough pencil sketch. So basically, like, that's his civilian outfit. He's wearing glasses, he's kind of smiling, showing his teeth. And he's got a tiny belly button. Like, his belly button gem is on show. He's wearing a t-shirt, and I tried to do the cowboy hat, kind of like it's a redux of his magical hat. Hello. So it's like, yeah. And I was just going to include the cane. It's kind of going to be, like I said, it's a modern version of him. Like, this is him when he's at full power in the phantasm world, or whatever you want to call it, in the fantasy world. But him in real life is just kind of this ZZ Top, chubby bear kind of guy. But yeah, I think it's okay. And I kind of given him his. I kind of given him his staff as well, just kind of like hovering next to him. Like he walks with a cane, kind of thing. But yeah, so I will be doing the inking for this one, probably later tonight. I was kind of going to do a staff, kind of like that. It was going to kind of be a battle axe kind of thing. So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing the inking for this one. Oh, I just realised I haven't done the detailing on the. Just on the close up of the eyes. I've got a serious avatar kind of face going on just in the middle of the picture. I kind of just wanted to, I just wanted a mini close-up, but like an extreme close-up. I'm gonna have big eyebrows as well. Okay. Oh, so I can actually just hang out with you guys now, I think. For a bit anyway. I'll probably in bed by the time you start inking. Well, I'm not going to do it tonight. Well, I am going to do it tonight, but it's going to be later tonight. And a lot of people will be asleep, so yeah, don't worry about it. So yeah, this is just I'm just gonna hang out now, I guess. So unless anybody has any objections or anything that they can see that I've missed out in the picture, like I said, I did the extreme close-up. Extreme. Which I'm gonna try to get a bit dark on, but I don't know yet. I think I've done the eyes way too big, but it's kind of their field of influence more than anything, you know, kind of like that's how the bright glowing eyes bit is going to go on. Yeah, but yeah, these regular kind of these power beam kind of like thing going on. So yeah, he's like that's new character. That's new character design. And I will do the inking, and it will be on for Affinity eventually. There's a ton of stuff that's going on for Affinity. He looks kind of cute, actually. Well, it's a bear. Bears are cute. Bears are cute. They are totes adorbs, as some people have said. But yeah, so that's going to be my character. Although it was semi-inspired by basically by Hellboy, because that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing that started me thinking about this, and then eventually I just drew it. I still don't have a name for him, but we can think of that now, or at least begin to think of him. We named the orc, by the way. What do we call them? What do we call the orc, guys? Bears are cute. It is fact. That's true. I know what we named the orc. I haven't named my dwarf. I haven't done a character study on my dwarf yet either. Orc is Biggin. Yeah, we decided to call him Biggin because it sounds kind of because it sounds kind of like how dwarfs speak. Orcs speak. You know, it sounds kind of like how they would describe somebody, and basically that would be his name. So yeah, because I used to call him the big orc. So Biggin is kind of nice, I think. But as for the dwarf, we still haven't named the dwarf, and we do need to do that because, you know, and it really suits him. It does. I do like my orc and my dwarf, but the dwarf is kind of I'm kind of thinking like the dwarf is a little bastard because he knows what he wants and he goes out and just goes and tries to do it. Biggin's back to his backstory. He was the fat one. No, the big one. He's basically big. If you, I don't know if you noticed this, but like if you put him next to the other orc that I drew, then he's broader. He's a little bit taller. He's you know, his arms are just generally thicker, not muscly. Damn it! But speech impediments killing me tonight. But they're actually just bigger. He's got bigger arms and bigger legs, and of course a bigger belly. So he's the big one, but also the fat one because he's got a bigger belly. So yeah, and he doesn't make a bad Santa. So. Yeah, Hellboy, you haven't seen all of the stuff that I've done so far, have you? Because that's on Discord. But basically, it's going to be on Fur Affinity soon enough. This whole time I thought Biggin was the fatter orc. Well, he is, but he's just bigger in general than the other orc. Well, not everything, because if you join the streams a lot, then you basically see what I'm doing anyway. And I do eventually put everything on Fur Affinity. It's just a bit slower. Then it just takes a while to upload stuff. But it's all there. It'll all be there eventually. So it's no big deal. I'm just psyched that you're here, dude. I'm genuinely happy that you're here, honestly. Talking to you over Fur Affinity, it's nice, but it's a bit of an asshole because basically it's like it's just wow. It's just so slow. It takes a while to actually, you know, for it to load and then for it to basically refresh the page and do all that good stuff. Is that gone out already? Jesus. Begin. Oh, shucks, man, I'm happy to be here with you. Oh. Just wondering what else you've missed out on. I was going to say you didn't miss out on that one because that's yours, and I posted that. Still love Fide's expression. Like, seriously, you ate all the cookies, you bastard. Just trying to figure out what hasn't gone up yet, and a lot of the Vor pieces haven't gone up yet. Yeah, I'm on about here with my uploads. I think on Fur Affinity. I think I only just uploaded the end of that sequence. By the way, I love the complete contentment. I want that as my avatar, but I can't do avatars in Fur Affinity for some reason. But I can't show that. Well, I can show that one. There's Willie's one. Willie's picture, just the belly hugs. That's probably going to be uploaded soon-ish. Still can't get enough of that pic of Norm. He's just like, fuck off. There's another Vor picture coming up with the pig, Pop the pig. So this is a sneak preview because no, you can't see them yet on Fur Affinity. So some of these people don't want their pictures shown. Ooh, there's that one. And there's Itchy's one. Itchy's Pop the Pig Vor picture. Yes, it was you being eaten, and now it's all of Itchy's characters being eaten. Then it's the Norm picture. But I do have the Krampus picture. You appreciate the early access. Well, I'm just giving you an early preview before you basically, you know, before you go to bed and before before I upload them to Fur Affinity. These are the ones that are going to come up soon, and I am uploading to Fur Affinity. I've got other things to do with my internet bandwidth, for example, this. So essentially, it means that I can't really use the bandwidth to upload to Fur Affinity all the time. Otherwise, I would basically upload everything all the time to Fur Affinity. But no, the orc picture. It's me. It's the self-portrait I did a while ago. Okay. I've actually done a lot in the not furry commissions section. So there's Biggin. You've seen that one already. Oh, I haven't uploaded this one yet. This is somebody on Grommer. It's a gainer website, and he basically, it's like a big beach ball belly that I drew for him. So he's very happy with. And this is the picture that I did recently. This is the one I did just before this picture. And it's Buddy's persona. It's Panafox if he's still around. It's Panafox if he's still around, and basically he's been turned into Krampus, and he wanted Biggin as kind of like a Santa. And I tried to get him kind of being surprised or shocked, but it just never turned out that way. He kind of just looks grumpy. But you know, orcs. What are you gonna do? They always look they always look unky. My speech impediment is really pissing me off. It's really hard to talk right now. Yeah, that's him as Santa anyway. So yeah. But again, it's going to be out on for Affinity. That's my human sketchbook. So I did the embossing on. But the embossing is actually going away because it keeps the book gets flattened. So my self-embossing isn't working. Anyway, that's all of the early access for Fur Affinity at the moment. There might be some extra pictures on Fur Affinity as people that I have commissioned, you know, people that have commissioned me have basically, when they upload something is when I upload it too, if they basically specify that they want to keep it private until a certain date, for example. So there might be more. You must be getting tired, Tubbs. I'm actually not. No, that's the problem. My sleep cycle is super fucked. It's 6:30 in the UK over here, AM. So it's basically like, well, it's come out to 6:30. It's 20 past 6. So yeah. But I was gonna go. I was gonna go soon. I was basically just gonna finish this and then go. But it seems to. I think it's done already, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out. But no, I will be doing another live stream later. Probably to do the inking on that picture. So yeah. So it's late 6:30. It's almost midnight here. Where it's almost midnight where I live. Yes, as it would be. Sorry. At least your cold is on the outs. Well, yeah. I mean, you might be able to tell from my voice that it's still trying trying its best to yeah. It's just a head cold though. It's not that serious. It's literally just my nose. It just decides to bung up and give me headaches and make me feel like shit, which is awesome. Honestly, guys, I'm going to be okay. Still got to figure out when I'm going to do the Squish Week video. But that's not going to be that hard. Ooh, let's find out when my Santa suit is coming. How about that? There's no rush. There's no rush. Okay. I'm probably going to get it either later today or tomorrow. So I'm going to get my Santa suit. And of course, I will do a live Santa suit unboxing and trying on and all the good stuff. I'm looking forward to that. The videos I posted earlier. Oh, to the squishing. Yeah. There's only a couple of them, but yeah. Well, that is done. So I'm probably going to go. And I don't know, I'm going to have some breakfast or something. I don't know. But guys, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Belly rubs, belly salute, and a little bit of belly shake, although I'm still full up from dinner, even though I'm going to go out and eat something else right now. Oh, stop it, pants. Stop it, underpants. Bits of fluff on me. But yeah, I will be back doing another stream in a few hours' time. I don't know when exactly, but yeah. But I don't expect any of you guys to be there, but if you're asleep or something, I totally understand, because it's like, Jeffrey, I think it's gone past, it's either 1 or 2 where you are now. So it's gone up to 2, isn't it? I think. I don't know. So yeah, I might do another Tubs in the Tubs episode actually later. So I don't know. But no, Hellboy66. Super awesome talking to you on here. Really do appreciate you joining us, like on here. Although I would have been fine with talking to you on for Affinity. It's just that, like I said, it is a lot easier on here. Maybe, I think. So yeah. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. I'm trying to think if there was something else I was going to say, but it's gone. It's not in my brain head anymore. So yeah, like I said, toodles for now, and I'm going to go pee.